afternoon and welcome back for netball action here from the Outjo Sports Stadium. Netball courts, netball results. If you just go through how it has been going through since Monday. Kunene A defeated Kashana there by 33 goals to 2. Kavango West beat Omaheke B 36 to 2. Zambezi beating Kunene B by 16 to 7. Kavango East and came up and beat Kavango West by 23 goals to 10. It was Omaheke A who took on Oshana in that encounter, and Oshana walking away as winners by 16 goals to 7. Kunene B then beat Omaheke B 16-6. Kunene A took on Outjo and walked away as victors by 26 goals to 8. And then Zambezi losing out to Kavango East by 22 goals to 16. Omaheke A then fell short against Outjo by 30 goals to 3. And then Zambezi beating Kunene beat 16-7. Then it was a battle between the two Kavango regions, Kavango East and Kavango West, and Kavango East walked away as winners by 23 goals to 10. Oshana beat Omaheke A 16-7, and then Kunene B beating Omaheke B 16-6. Other encounters were between Kunene A and Outjo, and Kunene A walking away as winners by 26 goals to 8. Zambezi losing out to Kavango East by 16 goals to 22. And then, of course, we also saw another game there, Kunene B with Kavango West, as well as Omaheke B there losing out to Zambezi by 24 goals to 6. We also saw Kavango East beat Omaheke B by 37 goals to 3, and that encounter. Those were the results. So this is the third and fourth playoff, and Kunene A topped Group A. That's from that semi-final number 1, where they played, or they beat Kavango West. This is why Kavango West are now taking part in the third and fourth playoff. Outjo as well had to face the other loser from, or the other second place. They had to face Kavango East actually. So, and then they lost out to Kavango East earlier on today. But Kavango East were the top of the group with 8 points, followed by Zambezi with 5 points. Kavango West, as you can see there, just with more goals, and hence why they proceeded to the semi-finals. So there you have it, the semi-finals as it is now. In third place, Kavango West versus Outjo. Both of those teams losing out earlier today. So Kunene A face Kavango East later on in the final. But for now, it's time to find out who takes that third place. Will it be Kavango West or Outjo? Both of them already having lost earlier on. Kunene A beat Kavango West, and then Outjo lost out to Kavango East as well. So we are ready for action. About 40 minutes or so on this court, or more. It will be 4 quarters. And we are underway. This is the center of Kavango West as they push already early on in the game. Outjo will be Outjo rather in green with black, and then it's Kunene or Kavango West rather, who have blue and are in blue and green. And here is their first attempt. She misses there. Kavango West just misses that one. Outjo now here. Here they come, the goalkeeper to the wing defender, picked up now by the goal shooter. And here comes the goal attack to score. She misses. She cannot rebound either, but they still have lost it out either way to Kavango West. Kavango West now, that's quite sloppy from the goal defender of Kavango West there, letting that ball go out of play. She picked it up so well and then slipped out of her hands to go out of play. So here is Outjo now. Still going strong to the GS. Back to the wing attack with stepping rules there. So it's back to Kavango West in this first quarter. Goal defender to the wing attacker. There's definitely contact there from the center of Outjo. She will shoot from distance and she scores. Goal for Kavango West. They get the first score, or the first goal of the game so far. Can perhaps Outjo Danjupa reply? No, they cannot. They've lost the ball once more here. Kavango West now, looking for a second. This is the wing defender to the goal attacker. Back to the wing defender. Contact there from the center of Outjo Danjupa. So now the GS will shoot. She misses. And also unable to do a rebound. So Outjo Danjupa now. They pick it up again here, Kavango East. Wonderfully done by the wing defender. And the GS scores for Kavango West to make it 2-0. It's back to the center now. The center, Outjo Danjupa, or rather Kavango West. Contact from the wing attack there of Outjo Danjupa. Here comes Kavango West now. Still have it here to the center. GS picks it up and she shoots, makes it 3. 3-0 now. Kavango West so far with 3 goals in the bag, 2-0. Here comes the wing defender now. Kavango West win it back. GA just unfortunately did not jump high enough, so the goalkeeper will pick it up of Outjo Danjupa there. They win it back though. Goal attack. Center. Interfered there with play. Contact from her. So the GS will shoot once more for Kavango West. And she makes it 4. 4 goals to 0 now for Kavango West here. This is the Dr. Libertine Amathila Annual Sports Tournament. 3rd place playoff. Kavango West, she misses there, the GS. So Outjo Danjupa there was just the GD, or the wing defender rather. Lost that one out. Wonderfully done by the GD of Outjo Danjupa to win it back. Here they come now, Outjo Danjupa. And should be ball for Kavango West now. Kavango West looking to get yet another goal. Goal attack to the wing attacker. And goalkeeper managed to work really around put pressure on the GS. But they want it back here now, Kavango West. The GA will shoot, misses. That's another chance here, misses again. We get a chance to rebound the GS and she makes it 5. She makes it 5 in this first quarter. So far, it's Elateria Kohonzo, who has scored all 5 of those goals. Outjo Danjupa miss, a chance here for a rebound, and this time it's in. 1 goal for Outjo Danjupa. 4 minutes left in this first quarter. GA picks it up. A wing defender now. To the GA once more. Will shoot here. The GS misses. Was contact, a push from the goalkeeper. So, shooter converts and makes it 6 goals for Kavango West. So far, seem to be more in control of this game, Kavango West, compared to their opponent. I mean, they lost out earlier just by 2 goals against Kunene A. It was a very close game. Competitive, very competitive. Here is Kavango West now. GD. We get a touch to that. Here I come now, Kavango West. Once more. Alteria, the GS picks it up. She will shoot. And she scores, makes it 7. 7 goals now in the bag for Kavango West. Here's a center ball now for Kavango West. Ball defended to the center. The wing attack. Here comes the goal attack. She will shoot and she scores. 8 goals for Kavango West so far in the game. Can Outjo respond here? So far they only have 1 goal scored in this first quarter. Now, ball is snatched away by Kavango West now. Goal attack to the center. She will go for it herself here. Another chance for the GA. This time she makes it count. 9 goals scored. 9-1 it is. Here comes Kavango West again. Picked up by the GS. Misses. So, Outjo with the possession here. Outjo. Goal defender to the wing defender. GA now. Here is the GA. Will she make it count? And she does. So 2 goals for Outjo. We have 40 seconds or so left in this first quarter before we officially swap positions and head into that second quarter. Wing attack here for Outjo. The center now to the GS. Will she score this one? And she surely does. Makes it 3. You can hear the claps and cheers from the stands for those who are supporting Outjo, telling them to just keep that momentum going. Try going up front a little bit more. This is now Kavango West ball. She let that one out. But does not matter because it's still in their possession. Ball now for Outjo. Looking for a 4th here. Wing attack to the, well, end of the first quarter. So these 2 sides will do now swap. Sides for the second quarter. 10 minutes of the first quarter have come to a close, and so far Kavango West in the lead by 9 goals to 3. So after this quarter we go for half time, and then another 2 quarters will be played, 3rd and 4th quarter. Center now here, Outjo will start things off. As they wait for the whistle to be blown. And underway here. It's beautifully picked up by the GD of Kavango West. Great defending. Stop the ball from even moving any further. Here's Kavango West now. On the center to the wing defender. Wing attacker. This picks up the GA. And it's a goal. 10 goals in the bag for Kavango East so far. Get the first goal of this second quarter. Ball for Kavango West. Once more. GA here will add it to the GS, but Wonderfully done from the defense of Outjo. They look to push forward. She will shoot from distance and she scores. 4 goals for Outjo. Kavango West here. Looking to respond immediately to that. Goal defender, center. Now the GS goal attack reaches for it wonderfully to pick it up and she scores. So, 11 goals here for Kavango West in the first 2 minutes of this second quarter. Wing defender there. Kavango West still looking for more goals. Shoots from distance, but the goal defender picked it up. Here she comes now. Outjo. Misplaced pass there from... Was misplaced from the wing defender, but at least now they still have it. So here's the GS now. She will shoot. Misses. They lose it. Outjo. Push forward some more. GS back to the GS now, and she will shoot. Misses. Though. For Kavango East. And this time it counts. It's the 12th goal. This is the Dr. Libertine Amathila Annual Sports Tournament. Netball action. The final day for netball. This is the third match playoff, or third place playoff, pardon me. So we await for the final, which will take center stage a little bit later. All eyes is now on this game for now. Wing attack to the center here. Outjo looking to get a goal. The GA from far, she misses. Here comes Kavango West now. Ball is out of play. No ball for Kavango West. Lose it out, so now they've won it back. Kiri to the GA center wing defender. And now it's with the center once more. She will shoot here, the GA, she misses. And wonderfully done by the center. GA. So the wing defender. Goal shooter for Outjo. Goal defender there for Kavango West, just applying too much pressure. So now a goal for Outjo. They make it 5 goals to 12. Outjo. Kavango West looking to respond now. He will shoot and makes it count. So it's 13 goals to 5. Outjo now with the ball from the center. As they look to get a goal here, a 6th perhaps. The GS will shoot from far and she misses. This is now with Kavango West. Kavango West now. As they push forward. GD flicks it out. So Kavango West now, looking for another goal. And was not in. Outjo have it back. Still about 4 minutes left in this second quarter before halftime. Can always get a couple of goals in those 3 minutes. There's Kavango West now. GD to wing attack, who loses it to the wing defender. Wonderfully done to apply pressure. Here she is now again. Center. That's even better from the goalkeeper of Kavango West to defend that. Win it back for Kavango West. Wing defender now. To the wing attacker. And Kavango West will shoot. That was not in the first time, but the second time it's a goal. So we have 14 goals scored. 14 goals scored here for Kavango West. Center for Kavango West. Looks like there's a substitution that will be made, or it has been made, for the wing attacker. As you wait to see how this one unfolds. Here's Kavango West now. Kavango West here. This is the GS. She shoots and she scores. 15-5 for Kavango West. We are entering halftime very soon. Outjo. Goalkeeper there with contact. That's missed by Outjo. So the ball is now back in the possession of Kavango West. Here's Kavango West now, the center here to the goal defender. Wing defender gets hold of it. And here is the wing attacker. Center of Kavango East. The goal shooter will perhaps shoot. No, she does not. She chooses to send it to her GA. And here is the GA now to make it 16. Seconds now left before the halftime whistle here at the Outjo Sports Stadium netball court. Center ball for Outjo. Kavango West here. And this is attempt here. The GA will shoot. She misses. Picked up by the goalkeeper of Outjo. Push forward to the GA. Now it's flicked out by the GD. A lot of power there from her. So, will she score here? And she does. Makes it 6 for Outjo. Yeah, they come again now, Outjo. Wing attack. Have lost the ball to Kavango West. Well, there you have it. Half time here. End of the second quarter. And as it stands, Kavango West with the upper hand so far. Looking to cruise very nicely. Looking like they're cruising nicely so far. in the lead by 16 goals to 6 against Outjo Danjupa. Of course, we'll see the third and fourth quarter very shortly, as the two teams just go and regroup, and perhaps, especially now, for Danjupa to just sit back and see where exactly they are going wrong in this game. Kavango West, I'm sure, would want to just build off that momentum and keep up with that tempo going into that third quarter and play even better so that they increase that scoreline of this game. Let's just have a look at these highlights now. It was Kavango West who made the first impact by scoring in that first quarter. Before we saw some more goals come from Kavango West. Alteria got the first 5 goals. The goal shooter of Kavango West. Here she is with some more of those. And they just kept moving forward and kept scoring. Here is some more of Kavango West goals. I also saw that Danjupa, I mean, they really, at the beginning, a little bit was struggling to get it right, but eventually, I think, were a little bit better at moving up front, especially in the last moments of the fourth quarter from Outjo Danjupa. Here's the GS once more, Ilateria, with another goal for Kavango West. And as they kept going, they came back for that second quarter rather. By that time, Kavango West was still in the lead. Here's the GS now, and the GA rather, for Outjo Danjupa. There's a few of those other goals there from Outjo Danjupa, those 6 goals. Some more chances, some more goals in this second quarter. Well, there you have it. This is how it ends here at the Outjo Sports Stadium during halftime. For now, Kavango West in the lead by 16 goals to 6 against Outjo Danjupa. Stay locked in, stay tuned in for that third and fourth quarter. And some more of those goals. Throw in there again, another goal scored by the GS. She kept them coming. And I'm sure they would be happy with that score at the moment here. Kavango West. second and first quarter over, so it's time for the third and fourth one here at the Outjo Sports Stadium. Netball courts between Outjo Danjupa and Kavango West. So, Kavango West nearly there. They are on the lead by 16 goals to 6 so far. And they'll be hoping to win this one and get that third place. And Outjo Danjupa cannot be ruled out either. So, perhaps they can produce a comeback in this third quarter. Here they come now. It is Kavango West who go for it straight up. The GS here loses it out. That's not a goal, so it's now with Outjo Danjupa. Here they come now. Here is now Kavango West, or rather Outjo Danjupa here. And they make it work. They get the first goal of this third quarter. Make it 7 goals to Kavango West 16. And they want some more. Kavango West trying to defend here, but the GS does wonderfully to pick up her GA, and that's an 8th for Outjo Danjupa. As I said, we should not rule out Outjo Danjupa just because they are behind. Netball is quite a fast game, so I mean in 8 minutes you can absolutely get 10 goals to produce a comeback. Here is that ball here, went out of play. Now, wing attack. Here is the GA now, who will go in. So, that's a wasted opportunity. Off.
Thank you, it's our ball.
All right, so action from the football game as well on the other side of things. So as it stands, Kavango East in the lead against Kavango West by 2 goals to 0 for the semi-final. So Kavango West just scored to make it 17 in this third quarter. So here is the GD now, the wing attacker of Outjo Danjupa looking to reply here. The GS scores. It is the 9th goal for Outjo Danjupa. Goal defender now here to the GA. Here comes Kavango West. Wing attack. Goal shoot will go for it. And she misses. Still with Kavango West here though. This is a chance for them to get yet another one. Here is Kavango West now. The GA. Surely the ball was out by that time. So the ball, it will not count for a rebound. Outjo Danjupa. Kavango West pick it up. Beautifully done. GS will finish it off and make it 18 goals to 9. for Kavango West. Here's that chance again here, Kavango West, and it's a 20th or rather 19th goal. So the 10 goals between these two sides now here in this game. Really, really some fast netball being played here by Kavango West. So 20 points, 20 goals. 20 goals to 9 here, Kavango West versus Outjo in the third place match from the Outjo Sports Stadium. And this is the Dr. Libertine Amathila Annual Sports Tournament. Here they come now. Outjo center. Had been snatched away, you could save the goalkeeper. GA, Outjo now. Will she score here? She does not. And the GD of Kavango West does an excellent job to snatch that one away before she could even get for a rebound. So Kavango West now, wing attack with the center. Here comes the GA, and she will score to make that one 22 for 9 against Outjo in this third quarter. Center ball, Kavango West. Here's the center now, the wing defender. Goal defender now, back to the center, and this is the GA who will attempt to score here, and she does just so flawlessly to make it 23 goals to 9 against Outjo. So, Kavango West. It's 23 goals scored here against Outjo. All right, here they come now. Goalkeeper of Outjo did a great job here. Here's the GS. Here's wing attack. The GS now. And Outjo get one more back. 10 goals now. Center. Was well done by the GD, but maybe overcooked, you could say. Ooh. GA hit the post. Here is Outjo now. Kavango West make it another goal. Center ball. Center ball for Outjo now. Wing defender. Wing attack. GS. Outjo with the ball. Have to give it away though, because that ball was out of place, so belongs to Kavango West now. Few seconds of this third quarter. Wing defender flipped out by the goalkeeper of Outjo. So another throw ball for Kavango West on this Center.
Nice, Jojo.
GA picks it up of Kavango West. The center now. Here they come. This will be a chance again for Kavango West to score, and they do just that. In this third quarter, it's about to come to an end. 23 goals to 10 now for Kavango West. After that goal was just scored. She gives away the ball here. Center ball for Outjo Donjupa. And, well, that's also the end of this third quarter. We are officially into the final quarter of the game, so we'll see. So far, Kavango West in the lead by 23 goals to 10 against Outjo Donjupa. So now, I'll swap sides once more, positions on the court for the final quarter of the game. 10 more minutes of play. Kavango West know that they have an advantage here. They are closer to winning that third place. So the Donjupa have to work a little bit more harder in those last 10 minutes of the game. Don't know if you can't really say it's impossible because 10 minutes to go. Quite plenty of time in netball. We'll do a lot of things. 13 goals in between. That's the difference between these two sides right now. The goal deficit. Here is the center there. And she's just for everybody to be in the rightful positions. Some of those cheers from teams who are preparing to go on the court later on in a few moments for the final. Kavango East and Kunene A. All right, we are underway for this quarter 4, number 4 here. GA now for Outjo Donjupa, and she does not miss. She makes it 11. 10 minutes to play for it all. What can happen in those 10 minutes? Let's find out and see. Here is Kavango West now as they push to go up front. Still going strong here. Kavango West, and they make it 24-11. And Outjo Donjupa will be looking to reply. I was flicked out by the GD of Kavango West there, so that's she goes for it, she misses. Center now for the goalkeeper, GA of Kavango West. So there should be now a throw in here for throw ball for Kavango West. And they come now. It's the GA with this attempt from quite a distance. Will the GS rebound? She does so and makes it 25 to 11. And they score here. Here's the center now of Kavango West to the GA. Seems like she'll go for it from a distance here, and she misses. The ball was already over the line, so goalkeeper of Outjo will take care of business to push it up front. Wing defender. The GA now. That's GS, keeps it in with a wing attack. Now, just lose it out there, unfortunately. But at least it's still in their possession. Outjo. That's maybe the jump not as high as it should have been. Here is Kavango West now. Looking for a 26th goal, perhaps. Will they get it here? Here is Kavango West. Lovely work from the GS to pick that one up. And it's another goal. Makes it 26 here for Kavango West. That's what it's really all about. Here comes Kavango West once more. 6 minutes still to go in this final quarter. Wing attack to the goalkeeper of Kavango West. Of the wing attack. GD now. Wing attack some more. Back to the wing defender. They're playing it very nice and easy. You would like what you would see here from these two sides. That's a goal to make it 27-11. Now, center ball for Kavango West now, again. Very nice one from the GS there, and she slots it home. 28 scored for Kavango West. They're not wasting any more time. They know that the clock is ticking. They've got to increase that score margin as much as possible. So, 5 minutes still to go. And they're in the lead here by 28 goes to 11. Yeah, GD of Kavango West flipped that one out. So it's still with Outjo. Just fails to keep up with that ball there. Outjo. Here's Kavango West. That was last touched by the goalkeeper of Outjo, if I'm not mistaken. Looks like it. So Kavango West now, or rather Outjo here. Here's a GD to the wing attack. Goal. Attack here once more. Will she go for it herself? She does, and she scores. 7th, or rather 12th goal for Outjo. Oh, it's 28-12 here at the Outjo Sports Stadium netball court. 3rd and 4th match place playoff between these two teams. And another goal for Kavango West. Of course, right after this game, we'll have the big one, the final between Kunene A and Kavango East. There's a GD now to the wing defender. GA. GD got a touch to that of Kavango West. Ball now with Outjo. Throw ball for them. As we get into the final moments of this game, you're still about 3 minutes to go. GD. Wing attack. Picks up the GS. Center cannot keep that one in, unfortunately, for them. So, here's the GK, goalkeeper of Kavango West. Look to push it forward. Get it to attacking two, just the goal attack and the goal scorer, goal shoot. She has the ball here now, positioning herself well. She misses. Goal defender flipped that one out of Outjo, so the ball still with Kavango West. They'll look to shoot. Here the GA, she misses. Still with Kavango West. Now, goal attack for Kavango West here. And she makes it work this time around, so it's yet another goal for them in the bag. 30th goal. Things definitely looking much more harder here now for Outjo, really. Reality starting to become more of a reality that it might be a little bit too difficult to ever come back here. This is missed. And this time around, she makes it count. She scores. Goal attack. Makes it 31-12. Almost 1 minute left. Center. Not a touch to that. Here's Outjo now. Flipped out by the wing defender. So, seconds now to go. So close here, Kavango West to getting that third place. Here is his attempt now to score, and she does wonderfully, the GA of Outjo, to make it 13 goals to 31. 35 seconds to go now. Will Kavango West get another one? Time is really ticking. Well, Outjo get it. Here's the center. The wing attack, but they lose it out to Kavango West as they push forward to get yet another goal here. Kavango West. They lose it to Outjo. Literally seconds left in this game now. Outjo here push forward. Center. And just stepping there from the center of Outjo. And there you have it. Kavango West have done it. They are third best in the tournament. They have defeated Outjo here at the Outjo Sports Stadium by 31 goals to 13 in this game. Third match playoff between these two sides. So Outjo walk away as fourth best. Congratulations to both of these teams as they celebrate their third place win. And of course, some of those other cheers in the background you can hear of Kavango East and Kavango East as well as Kunene A. Let's look back at how the game really went by. It was a chance here for Outjo and they made it. Here is yet another goal there by the GS of Outjo. They scored 13 goals. Here is a miss there by the GS of Kavango West, but her GA made it work with a rebound. More goals came in for Kavango West as the game continued in the third and fourth quarter of the game. And yet again here, those who played their heart out here, but it ends in favor of Kavango West. 31 goals to 13 at the end of the day. So there you have it. We'll be now moving on to the final in a moment. This is what they've played out for. It's down to the final two. Kunene A and Kavango East. It's coming up shortly as the two teams make their way to the court. That's on your screen is Kavango East. Kavango East in light green, in neon green. And then black, Kunene A for the final. I'll just put you through the lineup here for Kavango East. Boyongo and the center. Jakaras G, the wing attack. Karule as the goal attack. Haikera Patricia as the goal shooter. Mashika as the goalkeeper. Chambingawa as the goal defender. And then Mutero as the wing defender. The reserves for Kavango East are Jakaras, Dixon M, Dixon K, and Herarian. For Kunene A, Joanne Lucas, the goal shooter. Letitia Conradi, the goal attack. For Shan Yankees, the wing attack. Letitia Yarkos, the center. Rochelle Albes, the wing defender. And Grace Kazimbu as the goal defender. And then Dahafa Williams as the goalkeeper. The reserves are Simone Shia, Lucas, Primalia Lambert, and Katrina Okamaru, pardon me. That is for Kunene A. Of course, both of these two sides being in the final because they defeated their opponents earlier on in the semi-finals. It's Kunene A who walked away as the victors against Kavango West, who just won third place match there. Kunene A beat them by 26 goals to 24 earlier on in semi-final number 1. And then semi-final number 2, it was Kavango East who beat out the 4th place, as we now know them, in that encounter, Oshodonjupa. So it's down to the final here at the Dr. Libertine Amathila Annual Sports Tournament Netball Action Final, as the two teams just get ready to take center stage. 4 quarters to play for about 15,000 Namibian dollars. I mean, that's really something to put your heart out for as you represent your region as well. So now, we're seeing that both of the teams are just cheering, doing some preparations. And beautiful to see that the Kavango West team has also joined them, who just won that 3rd place match. And they have joined the Kavango East ladies for some motivation as well. That's quite lovely to see or to witness as they jubilate before the game officially kicks off. Oh, here is, that's Kavango East, joined by Kavango West there on your screen. And maybe I can just take you through how some of these teams performed yesterday in their games. Of course, we saw some of those results coming in. Kunene A beat Omaheke A by 45 goals to 1. And then Kavango East, they beat Omaheke B by 37 goals to 3 in their game yesterday. So they won yesterday, and they also have gone on to win their games earlier today, their semi-finals. For them to be able to then make it to the final. Are they ready to take center stage? Apart from netball action, this is a football semi-finals ongoing on the other side of the aisle of the stadium. Just ready to get underway here. These two teams. So it's Kunene A versus Kavango East. The sides. The sound of those cheers from the stands, from their supporters. Yeah, they come now. And this is now, as we just wait here for action to get underway. Four quarters still to play, but approximately 20 minutes. First quarter 10 minutes, second quarter 10 minutes, half time, followed then by another 10 minutes and then another 10 minutes for the fourth and third quarters. So this is how it played out earlier today. Kunene A defeated Kavango West by 26 goals to 24. Kavango East beat Otjozondjupa 42 goals to Otjozondjupa. And then the third place match, which played earlier on, was between Kavango West, who beat Otjozondjupa by 31 goals to 13 a few moments ago. So Kunene A versus Kavango East now. About to kick off here at the Outjo Sports Stadium. Netball court, final day of netball action of the tournament. And few formalities just taking center stage before the final. Pictures to be taken of the teams and as well. A few more pictures to be taken of the teams here. I'm sure they will remember this day. Whether win or lose, memorable, either way. Or as you lose, maybe you wouldn't want to remember per se, but maybe in the long run, eventually they'll realize that already making it to a final is quite a huge achievement. I mean, you're going to win a floating trophy, you're getting about 15,000 Namibian dollars, and then also a new netball kit. The formalities are officially over now. It's time to get down to business. So it's Kavango East in lime green, or rather neon green here, and then Kunene A in black to take center stage. They're about to start here. Here they come now, the referees. The the officials as well. Who have been officiating the game, as well as the Deputy Director of Marginalized Communities Division under the Office of the Presidency, Ms. Rebecca there as well, Namwandi. So we have just some ceremonial duties that need to take center stage before the game officially begins. So the officials will also make this tournament possible. Just have to, greet the teams and wish them all the best. So far, they've made it this far in the tournament, so it's commendable to make it to a final. It's quite commendable and something to be proud of. So you're representing your respective region. And now, it's getting down to business. Formalities as well. Some more sportsmanship being showcased here, as the two teams just greet one another before they get in their positions. $15,000 to be played for. Representing your region. The teams with their chance, and it's also nice to see in this tournament you've seen so far a lot of these teams with their chance and special things that they do before they start the game. So, they're just taking place before they officially get underway. Here they go now. It's Kunene A who begin things off. Final between these two. GS picks it up. The GA now here for Kunene A. She goes for it, misses. So now Kavango East gets a break. That was matched by a defender, wing defender there. Here they come now, Kavango East here. They'll get their shot to perhaps shoot here. Will they do that? She shoots, but get another chance for GS, and this time misses. So, Kunene A now. Here they have it. Falls to the wing defender of Kavango East. It's definitely going to be quite an intense match between these two sides. One of the most competitive two teams in the tournament. And that's missed. Picked up by the GD of Kunene A. Kunene A here now. This is to the center. That's out of play. That's ball for Kavango East. Here they go now. Lovely work here. Will she shoot? She does. And she gets the first goal of the game. Kavango East in the lead in this first quarter. Center ball for Kavango East now. And A being the defending champions, they would want to keep that home, keep the trophy home. But Kavango East, that does not matter. So now, here is Kavango East some more. Misses. Top. And then A now pushing up front. This is the wing defender. To the wing attack. The center. The fear there by the center. Also having a push from the GD. That's a penalty now for, and she shoots it straight and precise to makes it 1-1 here. Kunene A. Kunene A now. Already a very, very intense match in this first quarter between these two sides. Center did a fantastic job there to win the ball for Kavango East as they look to push forward here. Kavango East will shoot and she misses. She chance to rebound. No, she does not. But ball still in their possession now. Wing attack now to the GD. Wing defender. Ball defender to the goalkeeper. Here's the center. Here they come now. Wing attack. GS. The center back to the goal shooter of Kavango East, and she misses. Another chance now. Misses again. Time is picked up by the goalkeeper of Kunene A. Keeps it in here, the goal defender. To the wing attack. Oh, shoot back to the goal shooter. She will miss it. It's still with goal shoot, makes it earth it, misses once more. You can feel the intensity even when it comes to the scoring, or the shooting rather. Yes, Kavango East now. Still 1-1 here in this first quarter between Kavango East and Kunene A. Here is a chance. She'll go for it again, and she scores this time out to make it 2-1 for Kavango East. What a competitive match so far. Once more, chance here for Kavango East, and it's 3-1. Center ball, Kunene A. Wing attack to the center, to the GA now. GS picks it up, and that ball perhaps, you could have said, fantastic job by the GA to make it 2 for Kunene A. She was the initial person who also got that ball pushed forward, and then she went on to score it. The GA of Kunene A. Now Kavango East here. Here's Kavango East, GA, and she scores. It's 4-2. 2 minutes of the first quarter left. As Kavango East will push here for a 5th goal. And the GS will attempt to score, and she does that. Makes it 5, or makes it 6. Here they come now. Once more. Kavango East. And they score yet another one. Center ball. Kunene A. They lose it out to Kavango East now. Very strong, beautifully passed on there, but the GA just looks a chance here and scores to make it 7. Center ball for Kavango East now. Wing attack. Goal attack led that one out. So it's back now in the possession of Omaheke A, the GA to the GD, and the wing defender to the wing attack. Lovely passing here from them here, Kunene A. The GA will go for it herself. She misses. Here she comes and misses it again. Picked up wonderfully by the goalkeeper of Kavango East. Look at that precision. Wow, wonderfully done by the center. Snatch that one. So, chance here now. GS can feel some of the frustration from the Kunene A players. And now here is Kunene A now. Wing attack. Here is another chance here for Kunene A. She misses it, the GA. Now the GS misses once more. And that's also the end of the first quarter. End of the first quarter here at the Outjo Sports Stadium Netball Court. This is the final, the big game between Kunene A and Kavango East. Kunene A have been being the defending champions. They are behind against Kavango East, who now have 8 goals in the bag to Kunene A's 2. So we're into the second quarter of the game. Center. Wing defender now to the GS, and she misses. She slots it on to make it 3 goals for Kunene A. Center now. Kavango East look to respond immediately. GS, Kavango East will attempt. Ball for Kunene A. Center. Goalkeeper here, the GA. Goalkeeper to the center. And you can really feel that intensity. Banana A looking to try and get back in the game. Here's another chance. She misses it. Keeps it in. Wow. Actually, referee says no. Was a stepping there. Wing attack of Kavango East. They've won it back. And Kavango East looking now to attempt to shoot, but he failed to do just that. Here is the goal defender to the goalkeeper now. Rene A. Goal defender there. Wins it back for Kavango East. Wonderfully done to the center. And really some of the Kavango East players disagree with that decision by the referee to win the ball to Kavango, to Kunene A rather. Doesn't matter because they've won it back now. They will shoot and score. 9 goals. Kunene A have 3, Kavango East have 9. Kunene A now. Misses. The GS. Missed quite a couple of chances so far now, the goal shooter. And she goes for it. And makes it 4 for Kunene A. Here is Kavango East now. Center. Here is Kunene A. 5 goals between these two sides now. Wing defender. Goalkeeper to center. Kavango East here now. Looking for a 10th goal. Wing attacker to the goal shoot. And she'll go for it. Misses. First attempt. She'll go for it again. And this time she misses again. Makes it count the 3rd time. So 10th goal here for Kavango East in the 2nd quarter. That's definitely stepping from the center of Kunene A. Here they come now. Kavango East. Contact from the goalkeeper there of Kunene A. Now the GS will attempt again and she scores it this time. Makes it 11. 11 goals to 4 here so far in this final. It is the 2nd quarter of the game. The goal shooter, back to her now here. She will attempt to go for it from distance. Wonderfully done to make it 12 for Kavango East. Now, Kunene A looking to respond. Well, goalkeeper was there for Kavango East to snatch that away from them. So here now, they and similar thing has happened on this other side of the end. Kunene A managed to snatch it away through their goalkeeper. As they push forward. And they come now. Kunene A here, and she scores. Kunene A makes it 5. Here is Kavango East now. Center to the goal shooter. Back to the goal shooter here now. She will shoot and makes it 13. Center ball here for Kunene A. Here's the GS. GA picks it up, loses it out, but it's still, well, still in their possession. GS now for Kunene A to her wing attack. Will attempt to get a 6th here, and they do it just right. Kunene A to make it 6 goals to 13. Center. Ball for Kavango East. We're almost at the halftime mark. Here's the center now of Kavango East as they look for more goals in this second quarter. So we'll have it here. Picked up by a lot of strength in that jump from her. Kavango East. Snatched by the wing defender of Kunene A. And that ball there should be out. So I see it was a wonderful, it was a cross to meant for the GS for Kunene A, but was unable to keep it up. Ended up going out of play. So about not more than 2 minutes left in this second quarter before we head to halftime. Center. Kavango, or rather Kunene A now. Back into possession of Kavango East. Kavango East here, center. The goal shooter, back to the center. Goal shooter will go for it, and she misses. Picked up by the goalkeeper of Kunene A. Finds her goal attacker. Here's the center now to the goalkeeper. Back to the goal attacker. Playing it very nice and easy but fast here. The ladies from Kunene A. They lose the ball though. So now Kavango East here. A push up front. The center. Wonderful defending from the GD of Kavango, or Kunene A rather. Give it back for them. Center. Ball. GD will find the GS and then takes it back to the wing attack. And she does wonderfully to score, the GA. And makes it 7 goals out of 13 for Kunene A. And they come again now, Kunene A, looking for another goal. Will they get yet another? We have to wait and see. As the GA here will shoot now. And that's a miss. That's the end as well of this second quarter. Means it's half time here at the Outjo Sports Stadium in this final. Very intense final so far. Kavango West or Kavango East with the upper hand. So far, by 13 goals to 7 as it stands. So now, I look back at how these goals went by. in that first half. But still about 2 quarters to go. And let's have a look at how this all went down. It was Kavango East. It's some more of those came in from Kavango East. At some point it was Kavango East would score and then Kunene A would equalize. That pattern kept up for a few moments and then up until Kavango East were in the lead up until now. Look at that from the GS to win it off or to score the goal. Let's have, I believe that's the boys team, the soccer team of Kavango, who have just entered the chat. That's, hey, have it, another goal there from the GS. One of those, are really trying to get back in the game. So far, not too bad from Kunene A. Game is still on. 2 quarters coming away. But for now, as it stands here, half-time, it is Kavango East in the lead by 13 goals against Kunene A 7. The boys team, soccer team have arrived. Sure proceedings on the other side of football have ended, so here to cheer on the ladies. As they always have been, even yesterday they did so. And it's vice versa because the girls team, once the boys are playing, if they are not playing at the same time, they tend to go and cheer them on as well in the football matches. As you can see there, as the Kavango East team, soccer team, cheering on. But do stick around for that second half of third quarter and fourth quarter here from the Outjo Sports Stadium netball court. Coming away in a moment as the two teams just will look to regroup and away to continue in the third quarter. Right, we're back here for third quarter of action from the Outjo Sports Stadium, Netball Court. This is the final. These two sides have played since Monday and is down to this. It is Kavango East versus Kunene A. And so far, Kavango East in the lead. Kunene A just scored there, make it 8, so it's 13 goals to 8. Beautifully picked up by the center of Kavango East here. Kavango East now with the GS. Still in their possession. This quarter and then yet another one left to go. So about 20 minutes still left of the game. So, GA will score. And make it 14 for Kavango East now. It's the wing defender. The wing attack now. Will she go for it herself? No. Goal defender. There's a touch to that. Here they come now. Kunene A. That's battling it out here. And that's it home. Makes it 9 for Kunene A. And Kavango is looking to respond immediately here now. The center to the GA. Will she shoot? She does, and does not go in. GA once more here for Kavango East, the GS. And she scores. Makes it 15 now. The ladies in neon green. Center ball for Kunene A. Now it should be now a throw ball for Kunene here. As they attempt to go for it, the GA, well, GD. Kavango East have got the ball, so here they come now. GA to the GS. And she scores. 16 in the bag for Kavango East. Center ball now. Goalkeeper. Got the touch to that of Kunene A. Here she is now for Kunene A. Kunene A pushing up front, looking to respond to those two goals that were just scored now by Kavango East. Here's the wing attack. Contact from the goalkeeper onto the GS of Kunene A. Now, Kunene A here through their GA. Will she score this one? Misses. It's now back in the possession of Kavango East. There they are now. Ball for Kunene A. As go for it, and she scores. Joanne, the goal shooter, makes it 10 for Kunene A. Here they come now, the wing attack to the goal attack, back to the center for Kunene A. And they lose the ball. So football is over. And semi-finals Kavango East defeated Kavango West by 2 goals to 0. So, it's back here on the netball court. Let's look at this one. How will she take it up? She scores. Goal shooter of here's the center now. Goal attack. Well, going forward here. Kavango is very quickly doing it. Goal shooter will go for it and scores. The 18th goal. Center ball for Kunene A. Here they come now. Kunene A here. Wing attack. It's picked up by the goalkeeper of Kavango East. Goal defender to the goal attack. Oh, GA now. Wing attack. GA once more. Oh, maybe just that have been too hard for her to chase that one down there, the GA. So the ball now in the possession of Kunene A. Kunene A now. That's all defended by Kavango East, although went out of play, so it's still in possession with Kunene A. 3 minutes left of this quarter. A ball now for Kavango East here. Wing defender to the goal defender. Goal attack. Moves it up to the center. Center to the goal attack. GS. And she scores. She makes it still going here. So, 2 minutes still to go in this third quarter. Kavango still in the lead here. They lead by 19 goals to 10. Sure, they'll be happy, but would want more for safety measures, because they know that they still have, after this another quarter rather to play. Here they come now, Kavango East. Wonderful passing. GS to shoot here for Kavango East and misses. GD does a fantastic job of Kunene A. Here she comes again. Picked up wonderfully by the GD of Kavango East. Now, Kavango East looking to score yet another goal just before this quarter ends. Here they are now. This is the GS for Kavango East and makes it 20 to 10. So now 10 goals divides these two sides. It is now for the center of Kavango East, or rather for Kunene A. Know that they are almost there, Kavango East. I still have to play a few more seconds of this quarter and then play 10 more minutes of the fourth quarter to be really certain. And they've got the title. Here's Kunene A now, looking for a goal. This is the GS to the center. She will shoot. misses. And they lose it too. So now Kavango East here. This is nearly the end, if not the end of this quarter. There's the center now. Kavango East here now. Center to GS. And, well, that's the end of this third quarter. They still got about 10 minutes more in this game. So, Kavango East will be very, I'm sure, pleased with their performance so far. Have to keep up though, keep the tempo. At the end of this third quarter, it is Kavango East in the lead by 30 goals to 10. If Kunene A would like to, or would produce a comeback, they'll have to score almost about quite a few goals to get back in this game in this next 10 minutes of the fourth quarter. So, center ball, Kunene A. The GD in attack now. Picks up the wing defender, gets it back to the center. And that's a goal. Goal scored here by Kunene A. Kunene Kavango East look to respond immediately. Well, not successful. Goalkeeper to the GD now. Here is Kunene A looking for yet another goal, and that's wonderfully done by the GA of Kavango East. What a snatch there to steal it away. And she, to make it 21 or 11 for Kavango East. Here is Kunene A now. They have to respond, and they do just that. They score their 12th of the game. This is the final, ladies and gentlemen, between Kavango East and Kunene A. And it surely feels like a final. I can tell you the atmosphere, the intensity in the game. You can feel it even in the atmosphere from those who are in the stands. Of course, these two sides are battling it out for nearly like a 15,000 Namibian dollars. They have a floating trophy, a new netball kit as well. So all to play out for really. So here is Kavango East now. This is the GA. Some contact there. Kunene A. Almost there. Kavango East, you could say, and make it 22 goals. 22 goals to 12. The 10-goal difference is back. Here comes Kunene A now. Will they respond immediately? Well, apparently not, because they have lost the ball. Here's the GD. GA. Here is GA. Well, GS. And she shoots. Makes it 23 for Kavango East here. Here comes Kavango East here now, again. I was flicked out by the goalkeeper of Kunene A. So, ball now for Kavango East. In the count now, this is the GS for Kavango East. Just does not manage to score that one, as the goalkeeper snatches it before she could even get a rebound to it. Here is Kunene A now. Looking for a 13th goal. Wing attack to the GS who will go for it. She misses. And they lose the ball here now. Kunene A. Here's Kavango East as they push up front. The GS center of Kunene A picks this one up. Wing attack to the center again. And ball now for Kavango East. Still about nearly 6 minutes to go. A little bit of more time. And Kavango East make it 24. Center of Kunene A. Wing defender. And wonderfully done by the GA. And scores it too. Makes it 13 for her side. So it's 13-24 here at the Outjo Sports Stadium. This is the final netball action for the tournament. Kavango East still in the lead here. Here's the wing attack now to the GA center. Both of the two centers going up against each other there, and Kunene A winning the battle, you could say. Here she comes now. This is a GS to the GA, and she will attempt to shoot here, and she scores. 14 for Kunene A, center ball. So, we are nearing 3 minutes of time left in this fourth quarter. So, if Kunene A would like to have to get back in this game, they would have to score at least 10 goals and then allowing Kavango East to get some more goals. So, that's going to be quite some work for them to do if they, not saying it's entirely possible, but it's definitely going to take some extra hard work to do that, to attain that. And here is the GD now of Kavango East. Goalkeeper to the wing attacker. Out the center, and ball still for Kavango East, and they lose it out. So this is now for Kunene A. They'll be thrilled with that one. Really scrambling now. Here, as the time really ticks. Here's Kavango East to win it back and lose it, just like that. Wing defender or wing attack rather, of Kunene A. Here's the GS, she will shoot, she misses. Perhaps with a chance. The rebound is 0 here. So now, Kavango East. And always about 2 minutes to go left now in this game. They're almost there, Kavango East. GS. Back to the goal attack. With the center. And now it's here with the goal attack. Will she? He will go for it. The GS will do so. She misses. And no chance for rebound either. Time really ticking here for Kunene A. I know when you are really behind in this way, in a final, you almost feel as if the time is moving too fast. I'm sure that's how it feels for those players. Even though they might not know exactly how much more time they have. Sure, they can feel that the pressure is certainly building up now for them to do whatever it is they can. Looking more and more impossible or unlikely, if I may say. But Kavango East aren't backing down either. They are looking for more goals. Wing attack to the GS. Back to the wing attack here. The goal shooter will perhaps shoot from here, from that distance. Will she go for it? No, she doesn't. In fact, she opts to give it to her GA, but sit back to the GS, and GA scores. Makes it 25, almost. We'll be hearing, I believe, the final whistle in no time soon. About 30 seconds left here now on the clock. Time is surely ticking. I think at this point, Kunene A will just be looking for consolation goals. Now it's impossible to score 9 goals in 16 seconds. So, Kunene A now will be looking to get yet another one. The GS scores and makes it 16. And the seconds are almost over in this fourth quarter and the final quarter. In fact, the game's almost done. Here is Kavango East. GA looking to get a goal here, and she misses. Picks up by the GK, and there you have it. Kavango East have won it here. They are the champions for this year's edition of the Dr. Libertine Amathila Annual Sports Tournament Netball. They have defeated Kunene A just like that. And as they jubilate and celebrate, they are joined by their counterparts from the Kavango West side, as well as the Kavango East football team, to celebrate their win so far. About $15,000 floating trophy and a new netball kit guaranteed for Kavango East. So it ends here. Kavango East 25, Kunene A 16 at the Outjo Sports Stadium netball court. Sure, I'm disappointment there for Kunene A as they lose this one out to Kavango East, but surely deserved. They have been outstanding so far in the tournament, and it's down to business. Some tears for, I'm sure, of tears of disappointment on the ladies of Kunene A. But that's what the game is about. You either win or you lose. And it was not their day today. It was unfortunate for them, Kunene A. But they lose this one out to Kavango East, who deservingly, you could say, they really, really played at their very best. Let's back at those highlights of the game. Saw that Kunene A got a couple of those goals, particularly the GA herself. And then Kavango East kept that lead, did not allow to lose that lead, especially in the third and fourth quarter. At some point, the score got a bit narrow there between the two sides, but nonetheless, Kavango East still had the vision and they acquired it. Here's that goal there from Kunene A, one of those 16 goals which were scored. Some more came from Kavango East. Also, we saw some defensive skills on both of these sides. And now you look back at some of those other goals which came in from Kavango East as well as Kunene A. Very competitive game we saw between these two sides throughout these minutes played here at the Outjo Sports Stadium Netball Court. The GA of Kunene A got some other goals as well for a side. And that's how it has ended here at the Outjo Sports Stadium Netball Court. Kavango East with a win, 25. Kunene A's 16. Tomorrow, football, third and fourth playoffs, and then the final we'll be seeing. So that's how we do conclude here from Outjo. But for now, for today, netball action concludes here at the Outjo Sports Stadium. We do say goodbye for now. We catch you tomorrow. For myself and the rest of the broadcasting team, it is good night. We do this again.